The royal divides. Europe's panic over Princess Léonor and Prince Christian's romance. Royal Europe is on edge. Whispers of a forbidden royal romance have sparked what some are calling a new royal divide. At the center of it all, Spain's Princess Léonor and Denmark's Prince Christian, two of Europe's youngest and most captivating heirs, whose alleged relationship has the continent's monarchies quietly panicking. What began as a charming friendship between future monarchs has now evolved into a story so magnetic that palace aides, royal experts, and the public are all holding their breath. Could this be the most powerful royal union of the 21st century, or the start of a political and personal storm that Europe's royal families are desperate to prevent? A connection that shook the royal map. The whispers first began during the European royal gatherings of the past 2 years. State events, royal birthdays, and youth-focused charity galas where both Léonor and Christian, just steps away from taking on greater public roles, often found themselves side by side. Observers noted their natural chemistry, the stolen glances, the shared laughter, and that effortless comfort usually reserved for lifelong friends or something deeper. At first, the notion seemed like harmless fan speculation. Two young royals, both incredibly photogenic, both heirs to the throne, it was easy for people to imagine a fairy tale in the making. But when both the Spanish and Danish press began covering their interactions with unusual detail, the rumor evolved into something much more serious. According to insiders, palace staff were instructed to discourage media narratives about a possible romance. Yet, as every royal watcher knows, the moment the palace tries to silence a story, the world only listens harder. The political peril of a royal love story. To the average admirer, the idea of Princess Léonor and Prince Christian together sounds like the perfect modern royal love story, two future monarchs uniting two powerful European thrones. But for those within royal and diplomatic circles, this potential match sets off alarm bells. Why? Because Europe's monarchies, though ceremonial, still represent national identity and pride. A union between the heirs of Spain and Denmark could shift centuries of royal tradition, and potentially raise complex constitutional questions. As a Spanish royal insider reportedly told Hola magazine, while their connection might seem innocent, it could complicate succession politics, diplomacy, and the delicate balance of European royal alliances. Translation: love between monarchs isn't just about hearts, it's about history, heritage, and power. Princess Léonor, the future queen who commands global attention. At just 19, Princess Léonor has already proven herself as one of the most poised and respected young royals in the world. Fresh off completing her military training, she's shown a mix of discipline, intellect, and charisma that has made her Spain's most admired public figure. Her recent public appearances, including her emotional speech on Spain's National Day and her confident demeanor at official engagements, have elevated her to near iconic status. Spain sees in her the rebirth of monarchy's relevance, a young woman balancing royal duty with modern ideals. And perhaps that's what makes this story even more irresistible. Léonor isn't the kind of princess who follows fairy tales, she creates them. Prince Christian, Denmark's golden heir. Meanwhile, Prince Christian of Denmark has stepped into his own spotlight. Tall, athletic, and naturally charming, Christian has become a favorite of royal watchers, and not just in Scandinavia. With his easy smile and genuine warmth, he's often compared to a young Prince William, but what truly makes him stand out is his quiet confidence. As the eldest son of Crown Prince Frederik and Crown Princess Mary, Christian has grown up watching his parents navigate the complexities of royal life, a love story that crossed continents and cultures. That legacy of romance and resilience has clearly shaped him. So when fans saw the two young royals, Léonor and Christian, laughing together at the 2024 Copenhagen Gala, the world immediately drew parallels. Was history repeating itself? Could Europe be witnessing another royal love story that defies expectations? Behind palace doors, the growing tension. While the public swoons, royal insiders describe an atmosphere of unease. Spanish palace officials reportedly prefer Léonor to maintain an image focused on education, leadership, and national unity, not romance. The Danish royal household, on the other hand, is known for valuing discretion and privacy, particularly after recent media controversies surrounding their own royal members. A European royal historian recently commented, "The fear isn't the relationship itself. The fear is losing control of the narrative. Once a love story takes hold, it's unstoppable, and it redefines how people see the monarchy." Indeed, history supports this. From Edward VIII's abdication for Wallis Simpson to Crown Prince Frederic's love for an Australian commoner, royal romances have always tested the limits of duty and emotion. If Léonor and Christian are truly close, they may be standing on the same precipice, between love and legacy. Europe's reaction: divide and debate. Across social media, fans are divided. Some hail them as the future power couple of Europe, a symbol of unity across kingdoms. Others worry such a union would blur national lines and weaken each royal family's independent identity. Spanish commentators argue that Léonor must prioritize her duty to Spain before personal desires, while Danish outlets speculate that Christian, known for his warm nature, might find himself emotionally entangled in something much larger than himself. The fascination has even sparked light-hearted online movements, with hashtags like #LeoChris and #RoyalUnion2025 trending across platforms. But behind the romantic buzz lies a real question: can modern monarchs still fall in love freely? Or are they forever bound by the invisible chains of history? A love story waiting to be written. Neither royal palace has confirmed, or denied, the rumors. Yet the way both Léonor and Christian handle their growing public roles suggests remarkable maturity. They've been seen exchanging polite smiles during official gatherings, careful not to fuel gossip. But in an age where every glance is captured, every gesture dissected, even the smallest interaction feeds the flames of speculation. And perhaps that's the beauty of it all, the mystery. Whether they are just close friends or something more, Princess Léonor and Prince Christian represent the modern face of European royalty: youthful, relatable, and daringly human. They embody the very tension that has always defined monarchy, between duty and desire, between crown and heart. The future: love or legacy? As 2026 approaches, when both Léonor and Christian will assume even greater royal responsibilities, the world will be watching. Their generation of royals is redefining what monarchy means in a modern age. Gone are the days when royal unions were arranged for diplomacy. Now, the heirs of Europe must choose: serve the crown, or serve the heart. And if history tells us anything, sometimes, just sometimes, the two can be the same. For now, the whispers continue. The glances are caught, and Europe waits, divided yet enthralled, to see whether Princess Léonor of Spain and Prince Christian of Denmark will follow their hearts, or their thrones. Because if their paths truly cross again, and if the rumors hold even a grain of truth, this could be the royal love story that changes everything.